Hi guys, welcome to Hoarders. It's been like a year. We've got
Oh boy.
Dakota. How you doing?
I'm ready to be flamed, roasted, torched, and everything else that comes with it.
No, I've never made fun of anyone before on this show. I've
Stop
never
the cap.
judged anyone. I've never been concerned. I'm just supportive. Right, guys? 50 violations already.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay, so just a disclaimer, guys. I did ask him, his bank was a little long and narrow. I asked him to make it thicker. So it's a little disorganized. Not like it would normally be, I guess I should say. You know? So there's
Yeah, I swear it looks a little more linear and clean, I promise.
It was a little nicer than what you're seeing. They want us though. Some of them like it thin.
Never been with anybody that likes it thin, so maybe one day.
What did you say? It's not about the size of the bank, it's what you do with it.
Yeah, it's not the size of the bank, it's how you use it.
So
Right?
I have a question. How would you describe your bank just before we get into anything?
Well, I'd say there's full, yeah, I'd describe it as full. But I would say honestly a little nostalgic.
Nostalgic?
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat organized, and you know, I don't know how to put it in a word, but you know how like people are messy, they have their rooms a mess, but they kind of know where everything is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I would describe my bank.
Okay. So like you could if I give you the name of an item without searching, you can like you know where it is in your bank.
Well, it depends on the importance of the item,
Okay.
I would say. Like if you ask me for a quest item, no,
Yeah.
but you know, some things, yeah, kind of.
Okay. All right. That's maybe we'll do a little pop quiz later.
Okay. Fully prepared to fail that, but we'll see.
Full, thick, nostalgic, and organized. Chaos. I forgot chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so real quick, how long have you been playing RuneScape? How long have you been accumulating meaningful things?
Since I mean, I made my account in '06 or 07,
Okay.
so we're coming up on almost 20 years, I would say.
And do you think you have anything from a long, like that long ago?
I might have something in the quest tab that's probably from the 2000s, yeah. Perhaps.
Exactly what someone with a small dragon dagger would say.
Yeah, I'll have you know it's poison plus plus, okay? That might not be a good thing. Sounds like an STD, but whatever.
Guys, if you have any questions about what you're seeing in the bank, by the way, definitely ask. This is as much me picking it apart as it's a group effort. I mean, we're just investigating, that's all. Classy shirt.
Classy shirt. Hoes mad. Making mom proud. Oh god.
Okay. Let's just get right into it because I feel like
Yeah.
we all know what we need to know. If we vote to throw it, he has to throw it. Well, okay, so he doesn't have to clean anything out if he doesn't want to. We've had a few people come on. One person specifically asked us to help clean his bank. Everyone else has been reluctant to let anything go, and that's fine. I know it's hard. So we don't
Yeah,
expect you to get rid of anything.
she asked me before the stream if I had attachment issues and called me out, which I refused to answer, but you know.
I said absolutely not. I know you don't have any.
No, stop the cap. She said, I know you do.
Please throw away all your placeholders. You do have a lot of placeholders.
I do, yeah, but they're important items.
Is that a okay? Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Oh, so this is your throw it in there tab, but it's got what is this?
Well, this is the like, you know, the kind of junk tab
the
that
catch-all.
yeah, I mean, there's some important stuff in here, some not important stuff. I have all my placeholders, the rares, all the party hats that I either own now or have owned.
Yeah.
Um,
Where's the blue?
I've owned.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
10 minutes in, been violated
Sorry,
5 or 6 times. Blue was already. We should have made a bingo board, honestly.
Yeah. You do you have placeholders for protein packs?
I do. Yeah, I keep those in there because I'm a big fan of microtransactions. Do love me some keys, and during those protein pack promotions, I do tend to get a lot of those.
Aren't you 5.8?
No, not yet. I'm 5.2,
so
almost 5.3.
So far. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can use those for the skills you have left, right?
Most of them.
Okay.
Well, actually, no.
Okay.
I can use them for. I can use them for.
Yeah. Sorry, this is what we do here. You keep shaking my camera.
Don't need the smithing. Don't need the traps. I don't need the planks. I don't need the meat or the essence. The memories. Don't need any of them, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But like when I do get those specific ones, I'll convert them to the ones that I can use, and I just kind of like have a placeholder.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is that token placeholder at the bottom of tab 1 important?
The Raziel sigil? I don't even know what that is. I think that was from a treasure hunter. I think you get to pick like
currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to pick the reward or whatever.
He just loves microtransactions. It's a memory, right? It's nostalgia.
It reminds me of the time that Soccer Key gave me $110 on stream to spend on fucking keys. So, it's a memory.
Yeah, okay. Ashley says you have insect repellent in your bank?
Insect repellent? Frog repellent.
Oh, yes, frog repellent.
Yeah. That was for Big Game Hunter. When I was doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, which, I'm 200 mil now. I probably don't need it. But like, what if I have to go back to Big Game Hunter one day? Those are not cheap.
You never know. Are they not cheap?
Yeah. They require like the hunter marks. I think they're like 200 a pop. And
that is a little expensive.
I hate Big Game Hunter, so I don't want to go back and do it.
Right. I see Inushabti in the 4th row down at the beginning of it.
Yes.
Is that empty? Is it just one?
It's empty, yeah. I keep that there. New Slayer monsters come out whenever.
Yeah.
I got to get my trim comp back, so I keep that in there.
Do you have Slayer points? Or are you like...
That is an excellent question. I have 0 Slayer points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. You couldn't afford one if one singular Slayer monster came out, so you never know.
Yeah. Just in case they happen to release one.
He's broke. He's a broke boy.
Yeah, Slayer points. I keep that one. Keep that motherfucking dang on me in case Slayer monster wants to fuck around and get caught,
See, he'll be saying that to everything. What if? I mean, he's right. You never know. Sometimes they add things that you wouldn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
You have green meat in your bank.
Yeah, the cooked undead meat. So every so often, Zalander will come along and he'll throw me some weird ass food. So
Okay.
we got the uncooked meat. He gave me a donut the other day.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, he's given me
Meat in a hole.
yeah meat in the hole. He's given me these things: the chocolate Saturday, the pineapple punch,
Yeah.
wizard blizzard, drunk dragon,
Mm-hmm.
short green guy, and a fruit blast. These are apparently really rare and hard to make.
Are they really?
So yeah,
Oh.
you need like untradeable ingredients to make them, and they become viable, but nobody really makes them or sells them. So
Okay.
just keep those in there.
Well, those are gifts from
Cool.
a friend. That's special. You can't get rid of
Yeah,
that. Sentimental. We love a guy who's not afraid to feel.
yeah, we show
Shifting.
your feelings a couple times here and there. Sometimes women use them against you, but we always take the
What?
risk.
That's crazy. Women would never, guys, right?
No, surely.
Ashley's very upset with you already. Shifting to
Yeah, what's he
enhancer
saying?
cocktails, smooth seeds, energy. Wait. Oh, you do have energy.
Energy. Oh yeah. So I have incandescent energy and
Luminous.
the luminous energy.
Oh yeah.
I think I was using those one day to power something in here. It was like from some up. Oh, I think I had to use the superior locator for something, and it required energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of like kept it in there in case I
Yeah.
needed it. I actually don't even remember what the superior locator did, but
I don't.
yeah,
I
I kept it
actually
just
have
in
no
case.
idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see. What is this? Locate. Yeah, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is. No clue, honestly. So, whatever.
Okay, yeah,
But yeah,
that's normal. No, it's
what else
not.
was
It's
it?
really not.
The shifting tombs
You do
enhance.
not have luminous energy in your bank. How much is the cost of the grand exchange?
Let's see.
You
They're 400 coins a pop. I have 18k, so that's. I don't want to get rid of them. That's kind of a
are
lot.
you down that bad?
Listen, we lost the blue. Okay, we're on the rebuild
Okay,
here.
yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Every GP counts.
Yeah.
I see.
The
Uh-huh.
what?
No,
No, go ahead.
I see some organization in your catch-all, so that's honestly very impressive for hoarders.
Yeah, a little bit. These
Yeah.
are just in case. I could probably move this one here. Those are just the clue teleports in case I need to refill my gloves. Shifting tombs. I don't know what I might have to go back to shifting tombs. I don't even know what these do, but I know you're supposed to use them. So.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure you will use those. Is that 2 wooden spoons? Next to the
It is. Yeah. I have that in
what you
some of
doing
my
with them
presets,
spoons?
for like to spoon some drops.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Has it worked?
Not really, but I'm still hoping one day.
Okay. Maybe you need some
Uh,
new spoons.
yeah, I think so. He mentioned the mithril seeds. So the reason I
Yeah.
have these actually, so back, I want to
Actually.
say maybe 2 years ago, during like double XP events, I was trying to go for 200 mil hunter with my protein traps
Uh-huh.
on Anachronia, and the worlds were packed, dude. Like they were trying to catch the Jadinkos,
Yeah, yeah.
and so people would hop worlds and think that they could just sort of place their own traps. Oh, other worlds are packed, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use this one. No, the
Yeah.
fuck you're not. So I would spam mithril seeds all around so you couldn't place your traps, and like I would place them on all the tiles that didn't have my traps on them, so you couldn't place your traps.
I
Like it was just
see.
me auto
Uh-huh.
placing them, in the places that they auto placed. I was toxic. You're not taking my spot. Like I care about my XP. I'm more important than you because
Sharing
I
is
need 200 mil.
caring.
Sharing is not caring when it comes to XP. It halves the XP rate per hour, which on double XP it would basically make it the normal rate if you were
Uh-huh.
just sitting there on not double XP with just you there. I'm not wasting my double XP timer. Fuck you mean? This is my spot. Go find your own world. You know, I was down bad in the trenches, hopping worlds, trying to find my own. So, you know, I don't know.
Are you proud of the man you are during DXP?
I'm 200 mil hunter, so yeah. You know, confidence is key here. I am proud.
All spare in love, war, and DXP weekend.
And DXP weekend. Absolutely.
Oh, it was Dippy Spit. That's who you. That's it was.
Oh, was it?
Dippy.
Listen, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. Just know that you being cucked out of your XP spot got me 200 mil, you know? As the t-shirt says, that day, hoes were indeed mad.
They could stay mad. That's fine.
They could stay mad too. I don't give a fuck.
I see something that I don't know what it is. Is it a... What is that? It's pink and blue next to something else that I actually don't know what it is. Next to dummies?
The spiky Easter egg. Yeah, I actually don't know.
Random generic ass Easter eggs from the...
I think, yeah.
Easter event like 2 years ago?
I think so. I don't think you can get them anymore. They're only worth 52K. But, you know, I mean...
Yeah. Discontinued. You never know what could happen.
It's a discontinued item. Yeah. You know, I like to have a lot of the placeholders, anything you can't get from events anymore. Even if there's an overabundance of them, it's still technically discontinued. So, you know, it just looks cool in the bank.
Okay. That's... Yep.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have any monkeys in a barrel of monkeys in your bank? I feel like that's the same kind of item. No.
Monkeys in a barrel. I definitely had those at one point, I think. And I believe I used them or got rid of them for some reason. But I do remember having them.
Okay.
I don't know what happened though.
I'm disappointed, honestly.
Yeah, the one thing I don't have, of course.
Yeah. Is that an empty divine charge? Like a divine charge shell next to the Silverhawk feathers towards the bottom on the left?
It is, yes.
Why would you have... Okay, how long has that placeholder been in your bank?
Ooh, probably 3 or 4 years.
When was the last time you made a divine charge?
Probably 3 or 4 years. See, what I used to do back in the day, when I was at work and RS3 Mobile came out, I would and like while I was just doing, I would like play Xbox, and I didn't really feel like PVMing on RuneScape, so I would go to the incandescent energy pool, either there or while I was at work on mobile. Yeah. And I would just make my own divine energies, be self-sufficient, use them and sell them because they were worth like over 100K a pop. So I was making, you know, I'd come back home from work, sell them, and I'd have like 30 mil profit. So I just kept a bunch of empties in there.
And okay, so that we can add that to the this is a memory, I suppose, list of why it exists in the
you know, memory somewhat useful item.
Okay. So yes, very useful. Now, well, I mean, you know, maybe you'll have to go back to making
yeah, one day, you know, I could.
I don't know. Yeah, it has been pointed out that those teleports could be added to the Globetrotter outfit.
My gloves are actually pretty much full right now.
Oh, really? You just got like hella teleports then.
Yeah, I do. I've done a lot of hard clues and they all tend to stack up. So I just keep them in there in case.
Yeah, there you go. Charges are 123K. Might have to do it again.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And if you have enough components, to make your own empty charges, dude, and be completely self-sufficient, the money is crazy for AFK. So, you know?
Yep. I'm just taking it all in. There's so much in that tab. Do you use
Yeah.
the brawling gloves?
No, I just tend to collect those.
Okay. Collection?
These are from kind of rare. I combined a few because you can combine them now. But I don't want to do that
Uh-huh.
anymore just because I want to see how many I can get. Actually, I want to say like half of the ones that you see here are actually from Nex, believe it or not. So I've done a lot of Nex, and I've gotten a lot of brawling gloves from her. It's like
Uh-huh.
super rare, but I just think it's so cool to just like hit that really rare ass drop table.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure.
Yeah.
Do you have enough space in your bank to have a brawling glove collection?
Um, I don't know. Let's see.
How many?
I have these are all the ones that I have. So
That's already a
we're
lot
getting
of
there.
like spaces just in brawling
Yeah.
gloves.
I think I
Um,
combined one of the fire making ones. Yeah, I think it was this one. And I won't do that again because that kind of takes away from the value of having so many.
you have problems. Get
I kind of
help.
do, yeah.
That's what's.
Just a little bit.
Okay, that's what a lovely tab.
Other things in here I can look at. I have a large dwarven toolbox. Probably will never use those. Don't know,
Yeah.
but I keep them just in case.
Hmm.
Let's see what else. Mystical sand seed. Not a clue what this thing does. Oh, it teleports
Is it?
you,
Oh,
I
to
guess, somewhere.
is it the farm? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the one in Alcarid. They were really expensive at one point. So I just
Oh,
kept them.
oh,
Let's see what else. Toy Royal battleships. I think these are discontinued. Those are kind of cool. Really useless, but just kind of cool to have. Let's see what else. Uh, more tokens from Treasure Hunter. Get some portable braziers.
like that you're
Santa's
moving stuff
sack.
over.
Yeah, I'm just kind of realizing it needs to be organized.
What are
I
you
don't know why I have Santa's sack in
doing with
here, but I
Santa's
just kept it.
sack?
Yeah, I feel like, it would be
You don't
be
have to
pretty
explain that to
disrespectful.
us.
Yeah, pretty disrespectful to get rid of one of the boys' sacks,
You
So
can keep that between you
just
guys. We know what he was doing in Santa's lodge.
listen, he promised me a black party hat if I did something, and he never did. So never got one.
What did you? No, never mind. So what did you do to get a black?
Nothing. Off stream discussion.
You naughty elf. Okay. Um.
I was being naughty for the nice reasons,
For the right reasons. Is it bad if it's for a good cause?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a drumstick, so zoomed out. I'm actually surprised it's Santa's
Kind of
sack.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Anything else
is
in here?
yeah, no, this is I'm gonna rate this tab. I'm just gonna give you a grade right now. This is like a
Okay.
C plus. This isn't that bad for a first catch-all tab. There's a little
Okay.
bit of organization. Some of the things are actually useful. Some of them are nostalgic for you. Is what we're going with. You do have points taken away for a wild amount of placeholders that
Okay.
I don't really understand. Give him a D. I am unable to give him a D. We don't have D's around here. My grading scale actually starts at G. We skipped the D. So a G is an F and an F is a D.
Oh man, yeah, we're. I'll take the C. I'll take it.
Yeah, this is like a C plus. There's some good things happening here. Okay.
Okay.
What's the next tab? It's a sword icon on the tab. Do those have anything to do with what's in them?
Yes. So this is I like to separate my combat styles through just like each tab. This is the
Oh,
melee tab.
okay. That's
Couple things
unique.
in here. Yeah, some things could be they're kind of universal through combat, like the
Melee
the
tab.
books. Yeah. You could argue that you could use these with our combat styles. I don't really know why I threw those in here. It's just, whatever. Could really be placed anywhere.
Actually, just destroy the god books.
See, the god books are, I mean, listen, I used to be one cheap son of a bitch back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
I would buy, and I have references for this. You can ask Car Guy. I used to buy one Steel Titan from the GE at a time, and if I died and lost it, I would just go buy another one.
What?
And I'd keep like 50 scrolls in there if I was even feeling like using scrolls that day.
Why were you so
Um,
tight?
dude, I was just cheap, I mean, that's how the rich got rich, you know what I'm saying? Like I was,
That's how you got the
pinching.
party hats. One steel
Yeah,
titan at a time.
I had one purple party hat and I wanted to upgrade
Uh-huh.
it. So I was like, you know what? I'm not using any money. I'm not spending it. It's gonna be cheap. I would use empty god books just for the passive damage and prayer bonus and everything, and kind of just kept them in there. It's a little nostalgic for me.
Okay. Um, yeah. What's scrimshaw? Is that vamp? What, I don't know what they look like.
That is a vampirism
Yeah.
scrimshaw. I
Okay.
used to use that
Yeah.
in ED1
Okay.
when I was doing
Okay.
melee runs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Ghostly essence? No, what is that?
that's abyssal
Oh,
flesh.
that's the
That's for the
official
spikes.
flash. I forgot that
Yeah,
existed. I don't use melee.
yeah, that
Like
was.
ever.
I used to make those into the abyssal armor spikes, but they just go so fast. I just got
Yeah.
really bored using them, and yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Um, what else is in here? I don't know what this
um,
thing is,
I
but
was looking at that.
Vampiric Blood Essence. I guess like it gives you some melee buffs over an overload or something. Uh, so I was like using that for a little bit of places. Don't really know. I made it with invention. It's not like you can't buy it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a pain in the ass to make. So just kept it.
Okay. Yeah. So it. Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
mostly melee stuff. Some, like you said, universal things. You still have your Ring of Vigor placeholder?
I do, yeah. You actually can't buy that once you get the passive effect, so I thought it was
Yeah.
kind of cool to keep it in
So
there.
okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I got the mole shield in here. I actually just got the baby mole as a drop like 2 weeks ago, and I threw it on an anti-dragon shield just because it looks cool.
It's just like molding in the chat. This is you're triggering him.
Yeah.
He's like, "But
I,
there's no changing
I knew this was gonna happen.
I think it was the vigor placeholder that sent him over the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that and the shitty vamp scrim.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of it makes sense. This is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never really personally going through this. I think seen people who have been so good about keeping random stuff out for the most part.
Hmm.
I mean, you have like, okay, yep. We'll see when we get. I don't know what the bank looks like, so I guess we'll see when we keep going how good this really is. Um,
Wait, really quick. Can you hear my air conditioner?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. It's kind of loud. I hope you can't. It's getting really
Can
hot in
you
here. I'm
guys
getting.
hear it? It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. I gotta take off my shorts. Not on stream. Okay. Good.
Wait, I promised them a show. Oh, okay.
Oh well. Listen. I'm not drunk, so
Sorry, guys, he wouldn't do it.
it's almost 1 p.m. on a Tuesday, guys. But we got the shorts here.
Woo! Take it off.
Show me, yo,
He
that's
did
insane,
in the
bro.
first tab. It was green. He needs to see a doctor.
Wait, what?
What? These are facts. Your meat was green. We saw it. Everyone saw it.
Oh, yo, wait, here's Car Guy. He can vouch for me, bro. I dead ass used to buy one Steel Titan at a time. And if I died, he could confirm.
Is it true? God, that's so wild.
I would teleport back to the fucking max skill GE mid aura PVM hour, buy a Steel Titan, summon it, and go back.
Did you ever tell him not to?
Oh, dude, they told me to just buy a bunch and buy some scrolls, and I was like, nah, that's too expensive. Back then it was like a mil.
I don't know how you
bad.
put up with that. You're a very strong guy, Car Guy.
Yeah.
You're strong to PVM like that. I can just see you every time you die. Hey guys, I gotta go to the bank. Gotta go buy a pouch. Sometimes
I wouldn't even buy a pouch. I'd just say, fuck it, I don't need it.
I still say that sometimes, but oh, I don't have a familiar. Whatever. We have necromancy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Other than that, it's just like raid gear that I don't really need, but I keep them as drops just to, get log progress.
Okay.
So, nothing else. Combat dummies, kinetic cyclone. Never used it. It's on 100%, but it's melee, so I keep it in there. Defender, shield, couple of rings. And
pretty solid. I give this one like a. I'm gonna take off a lot of points for the scrimshaw.
Okay.
Just because I know that personally that's what I get attacked for when I open my bank. So I know that that's gotta count as what's this? So this is gonna be, we're gonna go with another C+. Otherwise it's not that bad. The mole shield is also taking away from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is okay.
All right.
So the next one is only range items. Only.
Yeah.
Nothing but range items.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. All right. Yeah, for the most part, it's only range stuff.
Why the look of the doors placeholder if an HSR is there?
Oh, I don't know. I just kept that in there just because, I don't know, why not? I could think of a couple reasons why not, but I don't know, just in case I ever get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Valid. Not? Yeah. No reason. No idea.
It's not even the items, it's the placeholders.
Redbomb hasn't said anything. I can't see a single chat in the message from him.
He's actually died. He had to close the stream and go smoke a cigarette.
Oh no.
Yeah, Redbomb just died. Okay, so
So range tab, yeah, I mean, pretty self-explanatory here. I don't know why I haven't attuned Crystal Bow. I think I was using that in the wilderness when I was going for the Chaos Alley pet. Just using that for a little bit.
At least
don't know why
attuned.
I kept the. Yeah. I needed the tier 80. Not really sure what these are. I just kept them in case they ever become useful one day. That's another thing. Like, I keep a lot of things in my bank just in case they become useful one day.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had these in the bank since probably 2017, and they haven't been useful yet. But you never know.
Yeah.
Just in case they're untradeable, so whatever. Some back criminal bolt tips. I used to make those on my own when I was also being self-sufficient with my.
Everyone made back bolts at one point in the RuneScape.
Yeah.
Playing days. What English is hard. Bro has 3 Pernix quivers, so Ash.
Yeah, I mean, I have different arrows in each of those. I have a scrimshaw of cruelty superior. Back when this was, best in slot like next.
The memories.
Mm-hmm.
Cannonballs in the tab.
Yep, cannonballs. I got the cannon.
Oh no, it's down there. Okay, I see it now. I was like, but no cannon. It's in the second row. Yeah.
Siege engine, yeah. I use that for like hard clues when I'm farming them.
Yeah. So, okay, here's a question. Why the
Mhm.
Ring of Death in this tab instead of with just the other general
So I think it's
items?
because back when range, I think back when it was the BOLG came out, I was really trying hard to use range, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
like still super bad with range, so I just had the Ring of Death because I knew I was gonna die a lot. So I just threw it in the range tab just to go with the rest of the preset because um, I knew that I needed it in there.
Yeah.
When I was like making different range presets, it was just like right there. I could just
Okay.
throw it in
Yeah. Fair
the
enough.
tab. So
Ash's the Dragonbane bolts destroy them. Are those actually Dragonbane? Are they?
Dragonbane bolts. Okay, so the reason I have Dragonbane bolts, see, back in the day, I used to kill a lot of rune dragons, and I think these were the only ones you could use to kill rune dragons, if I'm not mistaken. So I just kept a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, yapping.
Back in the day.
I have like 6 or 7 thousand rune dragon kills, and I just used a lot of those bolts. So I just kept them in there. Again, nostalgic for me. I really like those. I made a lot of money. Rune dragons were actually the reason that I was able to afford my purple party hat back in the day. Because
Really?
yeah, no, dead ass. They used to drop those shards for the tier 80 boots, and they used to sell. I think the cheapest one was 15 mil, and the most expensive was like 30 or 35 at the time. So I would just go. All I would do is Slayer. I had a bunch of Slayer points. I would just keep skipping tasks till I got to choose Rune Dragons. Eventually got 120, and then every so often I was able to choose my task. I'd pick Rune Dragons, just get those drops over and over again, and bought a purple party hat. But I stocked up on a lot of those bolts.
Okay. You have there's why would they be surprised that you have a bold?
Um, So I had a friend loan this to me at one point when it was like, I think it was like 4 or 5 bill. This was like before Max Cash was updated,
Yeah.
and he took a break for almost a year playing under I think like WoW or something. Expansion pack came out, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be on RuneScape for a little bit." It was either that or he just made a hardcore, I think, one of the two, and
Mm-hmm.
he was focusing on that. So he was like, "Yeah, if you want to play with the bow for a little bit, you definitely can." And I got drunk one night, and somebody was like, "Yo, how many gifters to dye the bow?" And I was like, "Fuck it, dude. 20 gifted right now. I'll dye the bow."
For
Somebody ended
20?
up, yeah, somebody ended up. I think there was like a couple of people. I got like 20, and yep, went drunkenly bought an Aurora dye, dyed it, and I was like, "Well, shit, I don't want to get rid of it now." So now I'm like 4 bill in debt. Uh,
Okay.
and yeah, he
Uh-huh.
came back like 8 months later, ended up buying him a bow and just gave it to him, gave it back. So I kept it and I played around with it more, and now it just sits here. Don't use it.
Okay. Borrowed, kept, and then paid back, and
Yeah,
that's good.
I paid him back.
The psychic damage.
I do have Acto in here. Just again, it's just I want to keep those items just so I can get them through raids to eventually get the raid log.
Okay, the gloves next to the we have a question about the gloves next to the rot shield. I'm
Gloves next to the
trying
rod
to.
shield.
Oh, second. Yeah.
Acto,
Oh, okay,
Acto
that's the
Tempest
Acto.
gloves. Yeah, I probably could put those down there with the other Acto, I guess. Same with the boots.
Okay.
He's memorized the script.
I'm gonna give you a B plus.
Okay,
This
I'll
is a
take that.
really solid tab.
Yeah.
It
Also,
bothers me immensely that you have one quiver in the first row and three in the second.
well, this is the Tyranwin one from the
Yeah,
tasks.
just
Yeah,
aesthetically,
I guess I
it's
could throw
take.
it there.
Okay, now you're at an A minus.
Okay.
That was really taken away from the score.
Amulet of Fury T. Yeah. um. So about that, that's the amulet that I used to use when I was using range when I used to have like Pernix. This was
Uh-huh.
before EOS came out, and I didn't like to use my Amulet of Souls because it was too much upkeep for me, so I would use the Amulet of Fury, because I wasn't very good with range. So I was like, I'm not good with this combat style. I don't want to degrade my Amulet of Souls. So I just kept it in there. I know it's a fortunate component. I could disassemble it, but I just keep it in there in case, in case I ever want to use an amulet that, has no degradation to it. You never know. Make it a C. Yeah, it's just in case, Also, I have this the augmented Eldritch crossbow, the ice. So I used this Eldritch. I main-handed it before the EOF came out. I do have an Eldritch crossbow EOF. I guess I could throw that over here now.
Oh,
but
okay.
I have an SGB EOF and an Eldritch EOF, but I was using this and dyed it before EOFs came out, and the Eldritch crossbow was a gift. The Eldritch crossbow and the die itself was actually a gift from one of my friends, who and he was one of my best friends actually that would watch my streams back in the day. He said he gave me the ECB back when it was like 1.2, and the ice die before it was over a bill, I think. And he's like, "Yo, I'm probably never gonna play RuneScape again." He's like, "Just take these things. I have a lot of money," and he gave them to me back in 2020, I want to say. And he never logged into RuneScape again. Never seen him. Don't know where he is on Discord. He actually deleted his Discord. So I just kind of keep it in there because...
Noticing a trend. Guys, just be careful if you ever give something to Dakota. He's a klepto.
Listen, he gave it to me and said I'm never playing RuneScape again, and deadass never logged into RuneScape ever again. I have not seen him since. And he deleted his Discord. So it's like, it's a memory. It's one of my friends.
Yeah.
Very good friend of mine.
You have to keep it.
Yeah. So
you need it.
Ever since the blue incident, Dakota's been different.
He's all of a sudden keeping these valuable items. Diamond back bolts, another strike.
I have all the back bolts, just in case,
You never know.
I have a flanking Blightbound. Oh, that's not even flanking. That's just a regular Blightbound. Oh, neither of them are flanking. That's corroming. Damn. Whatever.
So
yeah, I'd say it's a solid range tab.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. There's a few things that maybe we don't need anymore, but that's okay. Because if it makes you happy, then that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep track of how many times Dakota says just in case. He says, just in case, why not? And, well, back in the day.
and you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, man.
Okay, so the next one is only magic.
Yes. So this one, I want to say this one looks a little more aesthetically pleasing. Well, it did before I stretched the bank out for your screen. So normally, I don't know if I can actually do this really quick. I don't know how it's going to look on stream, but normally it looks like this. I don't know if it's going to look better or worse for you there, but normally it looks like this with the runes kind of like that, and everything sort of looks, good. But for the sake of the stream, it's going to look a little weird.
Okay, we have, what is that blue cape at the bottom?
That is a Majorina 1 cape, I believe.
Why do you have that? Why is that? Okay, I'm gonna guess. We've got 4 options. I'm gonna go with back in the day.
Okay. So here's the explanation on that. So, I think it was like last year or something. That is a polypore, yes. It is a polypore. So I believe it was about last year. I had a new series idea for a YouTube,
Uh-huh.
our YouTube series and an on-stream series,
Okay.
and it was to see how many clue scrolls I can do. I would do like 100 or 150 clue scrolls. It was basically like if you're poor in RuneScape, you don't know how to make money because you're not the best at PVMing, and you can't do high tier PVM.
Okay.
I wanted to do this thing where you just go collect hard clues, open up, your 100 or 150 hard clues,
Mm-hmm.
see what the value was from the loot, and
Yeah.
then buy gear with that. And with the budget gear that you can buy, what was like the hardest thing you can do with PVM? So,
Okay.
you know, there's not very many good capes, and if you couldn't do, let's just say, fight caves, or it took too
Yeah.
long, or you couldn't do Zuck, your best option was the Saradomin cape
Mm-hmm.
for Mage, and it was free to get. All you had to do was Mage Arena 1, not that hard, especially with the
Okay.
Wilderness update. It's not
Yeah.
dangerous. So I was using that on my stream with my. I think I actually ended up getting. Um, I think I got Virtus. I was able to afford Virtus, some Cywir wands, some like a rune pouch. That's why I have the yellow rune pouch actually. I turned that into my Croesus pouch. But I ended up scrapping the
Mm.
series. I scrapped the series just because I didn't have enough room on my PC for all the video memory, and uh yeah, I don't know. I just didn't have the motivation to do it anymore with stuff
Yeah.
going on in IRL. But so I just kind of kept the cape. I don't know. It was just like, yep,
Okay.
just chilling.
So, okay. Yes. All right. Were you a staker?
I would say Drunk Dakota in 2020 was a staker. Yeah, that's why I do have the nostalgic polypore staff in there.
Uh-huh.
I've definitely did my fair share of drunk chucks waking up the next day with, less than, a mil in my coin pouch.
He would never stake me. Hey, P5s matter too.
I did not like staking friends. I did not like staking friends. If I was drunk enough and I staked a friend and I took your money, basically it was just kind of get fucked. But I did not like staking friends. I didn't like staking people that I somewhat knew most of the time, just because I didn't want any hard feelings. I didn't like walking away with a bill or two from a
Yeah,
friend.
from
It
your
was just,
buddy. Yeah.
you know,
Just
it.
their bulks and their eldritches.
Yeah,
But not
okay.
hard
Those were
cash,
those
just
were not staked
items.
for. Those are not staked for. The most I ever staked somebody that I knew was one bill, and um,
Yeah.
it was from somebody who I was acquaintances with, but they were frequent viewers of the stream. And
Mm-hmm.
at the time, he was kind of down bad, and he was like, "Yo, I got 2 bill left. Stake me 1 bill." He's like, "Just one time," and I was kind of drunk, and I was like, "All right, fine, whatever." We did a P1 bill. I wiped him, like I fucking mopped the floor with him in the arena,
Mm-hmm.
and I took his bill, and I genuinely I felt bad. I didn't even really know the guy too much, but he was in my stream kind of frequently, and I felt bad. But he was just like, "No, dude." He's like, "It's fair. It is what it is. Uh, just take it." And I walk. And after that, I was like, I'm never staking somebody that I even know slightly. So I just felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. But I definitely did my fair share of
It's a good
stakes.
policy to not stake your friends.
Yeah.
I you have 20 mist runes?
Yeah. I have some of them. Some of them are really in here. I have Mud Rune Placeholder, Astral Runes. Obviously,
Yeah.
those are kind of full sometimes,
Yeah,
but I sort
yeah.
of keep them in there just for like to keep it linear, like how it was when I minimized the bank. It just
Uh-huh.
looked better.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so yeah, I just keep them in there for, just to keep it looking nice and even.
Okay. That's that's fair. Is that a okay, the same thing with the pure is that a pure essence placeholder as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that
You
also.
just needed a space that looked like a rune?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Minimize it. Okay, here's what it looks like when it's minimized. It does look better. This is what my bank normally looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got all the little square here. Looks cool. If I took any of those out, it just would look weird. So yeah. Oh, is that too far? Maybe that's too far.
You took it too far, Dakota.
I usually do. What else is in here?
You have rune pouches in your
Rune
magic
pouches.
tab? No, like you have essence.
Oh, yeah. So these are when I was running, when I was doing rune crafting for
Like
XP
magic.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was before I stocked up on a bunch of protein essence and just basically abused the soul altar on double XP weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kept them in there. You know, it just looks cool, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I can dig it.
Barrow's gloves. Okay, so for the Barrow's glove situation is so I have a preset for farming hard clues, and that's why I also have the subjugation in here. I used to use that. It's just tier 70 power armor, so my tier 80 or 90 didn't degrade, just because I felt like it was useless using that at Hellhounds. The Barrow's gloves, same thing. I use those as Hellhounds, and actually my camel staff. Somebody asked earlier, what is this staff? It's an augmented camel staff. It's got scavenging and corroming on it, and I use that at Hellhounds to farm hard clues. So that's why I have that.
And the lucky subjugation hide?
That I also use at Hellhounds. It doesn't degrade.
Okay,
it gives
okay.
it's power armor.
Hellhounds.
So
yeah, scavenging is the best perk, especially when you're PVMing.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. That and looting. Looting is the best.
It is. How do you think Dakota got his party hats?
Those raw rocktails add up.
The raw rocktails add up, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? Old Defender. Don't really use that anymore.
Yeah.
Acto again from raids. I don't use it, but I just keep it in there to keep track of the loot so I can get the drops in order.
Right.
Specific runes in each pouch for whatever I'm doing. This is my Croesus pouch. That's why that's separate. We have a Armadyl Battle Staff EOF, G Staff EOF. Probably should throw a Zami staff in there for now. What else? The Obsidian Helm, I was using that for when I was farming Zuck.
Yeah.
For the DPS.
No, this is a good tab. They agree. Everyone agrees. This is solid. This is not hoarder material.
Okay.
This is an A. You get an
A. Okay.
We'll get A+. We'll give you an A+. No, an A. The Saradomin Cave is really okay. A. A solid A.
Okay. Even with the polypore in there. Oh, the blood neck shard. I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was also part of the series that I was doing with the clue scrolls. I bought one. I already had one in the bank because I used to use one back in the day. But I think I ended up just dropping the GP that it would have cost to make this, and I just kept it in there when I was doing that series. So that's why that's in there.
Yeah. No, it's pretty valid. So the next tab is Necromancy, and I'm confident that it will be just Necromancy stuff.
It is Necromancy and Necromancy ritual related stuff, yeah.
Okay.
So we got the tier 90 craftable armor. Got the craftable armor, the power armor, the tank armor. Got the death grip EOF. The weapons. Obviously, it looked a little bit better when the bank was smaller.
Yeah.
Before I stretched it. Pause. The Death Cake birthday, I think, was just part of the event. Some ritual stuff. Runes. I was thinking about putting the runes in the magic tab, but I don't know. I just wanted to keep it. They're necro only runes, so remove the rune placeholder. Below the boots.
Below the boots.
This is the Underworld Grimoire. This is actually from the new task set that just came out.
Those boots?
Gives you teleports and...
Do you need more Hermotic plates?
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. I don't want to go back to Hermod and farm those, so yeah, I kept them.
Oh, the Death Cake. Oh, okay, those boots. He's got a lot of boots in here.
Not a tier 4? What a noob. Oh, wait. I don't think I actually went to grab the new one from the dude. Yeah, you're right. I
Oh,
probably
you
should go
did
do
it.
that
You just didn't
eventually.
grab it.
Yeah, I just completed the task, re-equipped my trim comp, and teleported out.
Tier 60 Nexus? Wait.
Oh, I
Oh.
do have both of them. Yeah, that is true. I guess I could get rid of one.
Is he gonna
Um,
eat an item? No.
I
Yes?
mean,
No.
I,
No.
I
It's
think I
okay.
kept this one.
No pressure.
I kept this one because like you never know,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, you never know.
Like what if you need that one? Like what if that one is used with another item in the future to upgrade, and like
Uh-huh.
you combined it with this one,
Yeah,
you know?
you totally, I mean, why make a new one easily when you can just keep the one you have for 8 years
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
use it?
Like if they say, oh, you need the tier 60 Nexus and like the tier 80, and you combine these two to make a tier 90 eventually, like I don't want to go back and get this thing,
Uh-huh.
you know?
And
So
that's 2 seconds that he could spend making money
yeah,
or
that's
like,
2 extra seconds that I could
yeah.
be, at like the incandescent wisps making my own charges that I'll never do again. But like you really never know.
Pup
So
respects you.
Pup respects me. Wow, dude,
Does
I actually
anyone
gained
else?
Pup respect.
They do.
That's
Everyone
wild.
respects you. Right, guys?
I don't know about that. I can name a
Don't
couple
answer
who
that.
don't, but
Don't answer.
Runescape Twitter might have another take. But
Don't answer that. My bank is S tier, just like yours. You trying to let me peep that bank, pup?
dude, Hoarders Pup Edition. It would
Hoarders
last like 2
pup
minutes.
edition. He's perfect. He is perfect. Everyone's perfect, and you're all perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so ritual stuff, necromancy things. Overall, like pretty solid. I understand keeping things like a Death Day cake. It's kind of cool and not something that you can get again. I get it.
I think that's discontinued. I don't know if you
yeah,
drag it out.
discontinued.
See,
Why
need
so
to be
many necro
reobtained.
potions?
Necro potions. I actually don't know. I think these are actually drops. I believe the super necromancy potions are drops. I could put those in the potions tab, which we'll get to next. I think. I just need to find a way to put those in there without it looking kind of ugly.
Okay.
But you do need these for overloads now.
Yeah.
So like eventually I'll need them.
Did you make overloads after they announced it, or?
I made a bunch before, and then I
Okay.
ran out and had to make more.
Okay.
So it's not that bad though. With the lady at the new fort, you just note everything and make them all at once. It's pretty sick.
Okay. This is. Do you think we can give him an A+? I think so. This is good. The
I'd say minus the cake.
Wait.
Dude, my potions tab. I gotta shrink the screen again, the tab. So, like you guys see how it actually looks, but.
A. Oh, for the tier 60 Nexus? That's fair. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. An A. Okay. Solid A.
Alright, we'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, do you get A's like that often? You've already gotten 2 from me.
No, I mean, that's why I dropped out of college twice, but. It was mostly D's and no-shows, but whatever.
He only gets D. Never mind. Okay, so the next one is.
Yo! What?
The next one is food?
Next one is food and potions, yeah.
Okay.
So this one,
food and potions.
It's gonna look ugly at first, but I'm gonna shrink the screen to how I normally have it, and you guys are actually gonna be blown away. So
people aren't usually blown away when it. Okay, no. Okay. So
Pause. So this is what my potion tab normally looks like. This is actually one of my pride and joys of my bank.
Tab right there. That is. Red Bomb. This is good, right? When does the blown away part happen?
The hell? Pup went from, yeah, I respect you, to, yeah, you're garbage, kid. This is what it normally looks like. I feel like this is actually really good. The bottom tends to get a little, not too unorganized, just kind of a couple of random things here and there. But for the most part, this is, yeah, I think this is pretty good. I guess I'll extend it just for the stream's sake, but yeah.
It's a nightmare you organized it. It's a really nice tab. And there's nothing but potions and food in here, right? Like nothing random?
No, it's mainly all potions.
There are some
the protein powders. I got the well. I just threw it in there because it's potion related.
Okay.
Vol bombs and sticky bombs. Technically, I guess they're potions.
Yeah.
The chitins for the extreme prayers. I do have fury sharks at the top. The Gorajanian mushrooms, whatever. Scorpion meat from, I believe that's Dominion Tower. I just kept them because I don't know. Whatever. Why not? Fury sharks. I used to...
points
Sub 1k overloads, no Vuln bombs. I had over 1,000 Vuln bombs before. I actually think I had 1,800 Vuln bombs before the new boss came out. So bear with me on that. Okay. Fury sharks. I used to do a lot of wilderness slayer, and back when the wilderness was not safe, I'd actually go in there with 5 items. So I would protect an item. And then if I was getting PK'd right before I died, I would eat a Fury Shark and keep my 5th important item. Kind of risky, but, I'd go out there in full masterwork, or a 3-piece masterwork, a scythe, and something else while I was killing like wildy worms or whatever. And if I did get PK'd, I would just eat a Fury Shark. You keep an extra item for a minute. So, it worked.
Those are a memory back in his day.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy has so many placeholders.
Well, yeah, the placeholders, those are just for the empty potions,
Yeah.
I have them all in order. When the tab is shrunk down a little bit, they go from 6 to 1. And,
it stays.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 4 categories, So this was back in his day. Yeah, this is good. I mean, it looks great. When it's small, it looks great.
Wow, that's the first time anybody's ever said that to me. I'm gonna blush. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I mean this is an A+, right, guys? An A? What does this man have to do for a plus from you guys?
Yeah, for real.
Points off for not having enough of said items. And
scorpion meat. I just thought the scorpion meat was cool. Because it's like people are like, oh, what's that? It's scorpion meat. How do you get scorpion meat? You gotta grind Dominion Tower.
Yeah. And he just really wants to be reminded of the fun times in Dominion Tower.
Yeah, exactly. I reminisce on those days frequently.
Yeah, just everyone loves Dominion Tower.
The random spark chitin, that's for the potions. That's like a secondary ingredient for the potions.
Healing with scorpion meat is meta. Okay, so the next tab is herbs?
It's a herb tab, farming tab. I do keep some other random stuff in there.
Did you say herb?
Yeah, herb.
Okay.
Herb, whatever. This is what it looks like when it's minimized. I have the herb, the unfinished potion, herb, unfinished potion, and then I used to back in the day have the seeds that went with it. But these are just sort of like, I don't really know why I have them, but a lot of secondary ingredients in here when I was being self-sufficient, making my own potions. A lot of secondary ingredients in here just in general for EVM potions. Incense sticks, seed bag. That's why I don't have the seed in there anymore because they're all in the seed bag. It's also my urn tab. Yeah. That's
I didn't realize this was an iron bank.
I used to be an iron main back in the day. I would farm my own stuff. I'd make my own stuff. I didn't like spending a lot of money. So, a lot of secondary ingredients in here, making a whole lot of stuff. Harmonic dust, anything that really was just sort of, I felt like farming or potion related.
What is to the right of the harmonic dust? What is that?
That is large crystal urchins from
the other
waterfall
right.
fishing. Oh, celebration candles? I actually have no idea what that is. Not a clue. Yeah, just in case we had to celebrate something, I keep those in there.
Back in my day.
Back in the day, they did an event and you got those, I used to make all my own potion flasks with the robust glass and the crystal glass. So I had those in there. Crystal skill chompers, don't really remember what I used those for, but I did.
And this is also your pot tab. Your skilling. What are those? They're not pots. What are they called? Urns.
The urns.
Yeah.
Urns, yeah. Kept all the urns in here.
Okay.
Flask? Wait, which flask? The Spirit Attraction flask. Yeah, I just kept that in here because, I don't know, I feel like it'd be out of place in the other one. Yeah, crystal fishing rod.
The pies? Wait, what pies do you have in there?
So the raw wildberry pies, that's actually for a master clue step. You have to cook one of those as a master clue step, so I just kept those in there. Destroy the urns at your 200 mil all in. Well, see, I took so much time making them, so even if I'm 200 mil all in them, I just want to have them in there, just because it's I made those. I put the time and effort in for making them, so I just kind of kept them in there. I'm 200 mil divination. I'll never use them, but I spent a lot of time making them. Oops.
The pie should go with the food.
I guess it should, but I've kept them in there for so long, I just know where they are.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is how many. I just need to know, because I can't. The numbers are so tiny. I'm blind. How many plant pots do you have? Is it 4?
41.
41.
I used to actually.
Okay.
So this is how down bad we were in the trenches. I used to buy my own pots from the Grand Exchange and go fill them up at the soil patch in the middle of Prifddinas. And I would just make my own pots full of dirt and put seeds in them and go do a farm run. My farming runs would take me an hour and a half because I would make everything from scratch. I'd farm my own stuff. I used to farm my own coconuts. Instead of buying them, I have coconut trees in every spot that you can plant a coconut tree. I'd go do runs. I had at one point 20,000 coconuts in here just from a run. And these coconuts at one point were worth 10 or 12,000 GP. And I would sell them by the 10K stack and just make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I make money back in the day.
So
that
you
and herb
sell
patches.
coconuts by the 10K stack, but buy Steel Titan pouches one by one.
Yeah. Actually, if I was feeling extra, I wanted to put in extra work, you can actually crack these and make them into coconut milk. And for whatever reason, they sold for just a little bit more than coconuts themselves. And I would sell coconut vials or coconut milk vials or whatever. And they'd sell for just a little bit more. That took a long time to do, though.
Your captain, he said, I love drinking my captain's log while I'm doing herb lore.
I kept that in there because I didn't really know where else to put that. That used to be in this tab in the front here. But I just kept it in there because I would use it as a teleport to do farm runs.
Yeah. Okay.
So
he is passionate about coconuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's all about them coconuts.
Do love my coconuts.
Yeah. This I don't love this tab so much, but I also don't hate it. I see where you were going with it. Are those herbs?
Bag.
What are those leaves?
Which
The red ones?
Those are Wurgale. I don't really even know. Okay. So I bought these actually when they were under 1K a piece, and I thought I ended up selling them for something. I just kept a couple in there, but I thought for some reason I remember reading an update and people were speculating. Not even people, me and one of my friends a while ago were speculating that these were actually going to be worth a lot because we're going to need them for potions. So I just kind of kept them in there. I actually have no idea what these are a secondary or primary ingredient for, but I just kept them.
Okay. So
Is
it
that a
was
geek
like a
bar?
failed merge?
Yeah, I would say a failed merch. I think I bought maybe 1,000 of them.
So you
And I
sold some.
sold, yeah, I sold some. I think these are actually from me picking them from herb patches because I bought the seeds, and they might be in my seed bag,
Oh, okay.
and I just stopped doing runs. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a pink lemonade geek bar. It's actually on 0% right now. I'm just sucking the nicotine that's left in it out right now.
It's just okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is good. I just off the top of your head, when was the last time you did a farm run?
2021, 2022.
Okay.
I
And
was doing them with an E date, I guess you could say.
picking coconuts with your Runescape girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Yeah, dude, we were picking coconuts. Uh-huh. Aren't flavored vapes banned in New York? No. At least I don't think so. No, they're definitely not. I would not be upset with a low rating on this tab. But, I'll understand.
I'm gonna I think so for me it's the fact that a lot of this you just don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it is random, a lot of it you just don't need. I'm going to give you an F, which remember guys, here because we don't have any D's to give. It's a D, but it's an F.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the worst. He's not passing, but he's not failing, right? Well, I guess technically if you're not passing, he's failed.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
He's failed, but not like hard failed, you know?
I failed a lot of things in my life. I'm used to it. It's okay.
So the next one is it can't be a summoning tab.
It is.
It's not still a summoning tab.
No, it 100%
It's
summoning
absolutely
tab.
not. It's okay. Okay.
This is actually, it's probably one of the more minimalistic tabs in here.
Yeah.
It's literally just summoning pouches,
And
my charms that I
eggs?
used to collect back in the day. These are actually familiar pet eggs you can put in the incubator, I think,
Yeah.
in Taverly, I think, or Birth Orb, one of the two.
Yeah.
Just haven't put them in there yet, but you can put them in there and make them as familiar pets.
Zero steel time.
Last time we died, we never went back for one. Yep.
Yeah.
I just kept those in there because technically they can be familiars. You can summon them. But yeah, everything else, yak hides. I have so many yak hides because back in the day, I actually used to go to Yatizo or I think it's Nazana, and I used to go buy yak hides. They kept them in the store for there's 1,000 of them in there. This was before yak hide packs, and you could buy them individually. So I would run to the bank, deposit 28, run back to the store, buy 28, and repeat that until the store was empty. Every day at reset.
Yeah.
Every day at reset, I would have a lot of them.
We've all done that before.
These things peaked at 1,200 GP, and I think I sold my stack at one point when it was like 270,000 of them, and it was like over 100 mil just for like maybe
solid profit.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes of work a day.
Yeah.
Then they released yak hide packs and they went down all the way, but so I kind of stopped doing it. But should 120 summoning come out and people want to use yak hides as their method, I will run the fucking market. I will own the yak hide market, I promise you.
Yeah, I know. It's like this bank is like 2 pixels. Are you streaming in like I don't know.
It's my stream.
It's my no, it's me. It's my internet. So it's blown up and it's my internet.
Okay. I was gonna say mine's usually
yeah, no, there's nothing I really do about it. Ashley says maybe you get an A+. So it's not
Okay.
what I thought it was gonna be. When I think summoning tab, I think like skilling. So I'm actually this is pretty. This is really good. This is
Okay.
nice.
Obviously looks a little different when it's shrunken down.
Yeah.
That's normally what it looks like. So, but yeah.
Yeah. This is good. A polar
Polar
bear
bear familiar?
familiar? I don't. What does it do? I have no idea.
Where's the polar bear familiar? You don't know.
Are those dungeoneering cards?
Yeah, those are. I really didn't have a spot for those, so I put dungeoneering cards in there just because.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think my original thought process was it had a meerkat face on it when these were kind of when they came out, so it's like, yep, dungeoneering.
Yeah.
Summoning,
Okay.
definitely relatable.
Uh huh. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it definitely fits the vibe. The white pouch by the eggs.
White pouch by the egg. Oh, oh yeah, this was a hunter boost. I was using this.
Hunter
I
boost?
believe I was doing this. I had one of these when I was doing tortles.
Tortles.
Tortles. Oh,
my
I guess
gosh.
they were used for Croesus too. But back
That's
when
a
the turtle method.
throwback.
Yeah, I was
Back in the
going for
day.
120. Yeah, back in the day, I was going for 120 hunter doing turtles, and I would use that. So.
Okay. Yeah.
But Croesus too, I think you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a question. Do you have those eggs incubated? Do you already have those pets and these are just extras?
I think one or two of them are,
Mm-hmm.
but you kind of have to take them out,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
I
actually
just
have
never
to like
did.
do it. Yeah.
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 I think there's still probably one sitting in there that I
Okay.
just never touched.
Yeah. Effort, like, ugh, gross.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Fuck that.
He's too cold to go to town, really.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is good. I think this is an A+.
Okay. We'll take that. Next tab is the loot tab. I try to keep it organized based off of the type of drop it is. Again, looks a little different when it's like smaller, but
Oh, mama.
yeah.
That's it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of.
I'm noticing a lot of placeholders, but that's because you get those things often.
Yeah. So I dumped my loot tab the day before Sanctum came
Some
out.
of them. Okay. Oh, you dumped it.
Yeah.
Okay. Some things. What did you dump?
All the salvage was. I dumped all the salvage. I
Uh-huh.
dumped all of the onyx and Hydrix bolts. I dumped my black dragon hide. Water talismans, crystal keys. I have the loop path here. These are from those are from Saren Spirits.
Uh-huh.
The dragon full helms. These are all from Rare Drop Table and Saren Spirits. I don't sell them. I just collect them. I think that's kind of
Okay,
cool.
another collection.
Yeah.
You have a lot
What
of
else?
collections.
Yeah. Croesus flakes. If I ever have to repair my the what do you call it? The armor.
Yeah.
The boots, the helmet, and the gloves. I just keep them in there. Bones, those I stocked up on those for Necromancy. I just used a bunch of them, kept them in there. What else? The black dragon leather. This is actually for a master clue step. I just keep it in there because it looks like black dragon hat. I don't know.
What are those flat packs?
Huh?
What are the flat packs?
Flat packs?
Up above the dragon helms to the right.
Oh, these are
Okay.
These
yeah,
are
it's
people
just-
give me ropes and chairs
Okay.
on stream, basically to tell me to
Yeah.
hang myself. So I just
Okay.
kind of keep them in there.
Yeah, for the memories.
Yeah, exactly. I at one point I had like maybe 10 in there, but somebody gave me an equal 100
Mm-hmm.
and a bunch of ropes to go with it.
How
So I just
sweet
kept
of them.
Yeah, I know. Very generous. Other stuff, you have Vorkath things, the mementos. I think that's Raziel drops. Bunch of seeds from Telos recently. Got almost 3 orb sets in there.
Yeah.
Kept the placeholders for the dormants because they look cool, and just wanted to keep
Okay.
them in there because
They
Telos.
look
I don't know.
cool. So, what's the deal with all the the God book pages. Is that what those are?
Yeah, those are actually from hard clues. I just keep
Uh-huh.
them in there. I don't
Okay.
sell them anymore. I just kind of
Yeah.
stack them in there. It's hard clue loot.
Okay. Hard clue loot. Dummy processors above the ZAM pages?
Dummy processors above the ZAM pages. Where are the ZAM pages?
I'm trying to locate. Can you give me like like a quadrant? Can
uh,
you give me a point in the bank?
hmm.
This is a lot of. Okay, so like I have a loot tab,
Low left quadrant.
but low left
Processors.
quadrant. By the
By
keys
the
and water
keys and
tab.
water talismans. Oh, these are perfect chitons. These things.
Wait.
Why are the brawling gloves in here? Brawling gloves?
Do you have brawling gloves in there?
Oh, I do
Oh,
have
you
them in there. You're right.
do. Oh my
Put
gosh.
those over. Below the chitons? Oh, these Trail Be Gone. This I think that's from Wilderness
Oh
Slayer. I
yeah,
was doing
that's
at the
from the
time.
yeah.
I don't think you can even get these anymore because they took that thing away. From the wilderness. I don't even think you get that like danger level anymore. So I don't even know how to get these. So I just kept it because it's like, can't get them anymore. Thought it was kind of cool. I don't know.
Rev enhancer can go in the tool belt.
Rev enhancer? Can it actually?
I don't know. I've never had one of those.
Add to currency pouch. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
We freed one bank space, boys.
That'll do. That's fine.
Yeah,
My goal is complete. I forgot you can store enhancers now because I used to have a bunch of those just sitting in the bank.
Are those seals in the second row in the middle?
Seals?
Seals in the second row from the top in the middle? The red and green and what are those?
Oh yeah,
They're
these are
seals,
all
right?
seals from God Wars Dungeon 2. Yeah, I just collected them because I did a lot of God Wars Dungeon 2 back in like
Yeah.
2019.
Okay.
Thought that was kind of cool. I have my Stone Spirit collection.
For the
Oh wait, I don't
memories.
actually want to move that. This is what it looks like when it's shrunken down. I have all the Stone Spirits. I guess they do drop more now. I know there's like one down here. Somewhere there's a different Stone Spirit, but I don't sell my Stone Spirits. I just collect them. That and magic logs from drops. I don't sell any of them. Collect them. Line up the seals to match colors of the gems. What does it look like when it's normal? Oh, I guess I could, sure.
That was very pleasing to the eye.
Okay. Yeah, the generic loot tab. Nothing crazy in here.
Yeah, this is Yep, things. I guess like 90% of this tab are things that I would just like process out of my bank, not keep. But I can understand wanting to just see everything that you've ever touched before in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
The big bones are weird.
The big bones.
I don't know where I got the big bones, actually. I don't know where those are from. It might be rare drop table, yeah. It might be. And then this stuff, this is, I got this as from the dwarves, I think, back in the day.
But it does all seem to be stuff that you acquire through activities. Yeah. So this is, for what it is, it's a good tab. I just... if we're talking about... we're on Hoarders.
Yeah.
It's a little hoardery.
Think so? Really?
I mean, the yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But not the worst that I've seen by any means. So I'm gonna give this a solid B.
B. Okay. I'll take it.
B
All right.
What's the a cape?
So
Cape
this is
Town?
it's labeled Solak for some reason. I don't know why at the top there. But this is kind of just costume stuff, skilling outfits. I don't really need a whole lot of these, but when, for example, when new archaeology stuff comes out, I have the archaeology stuff. These are capes that I use for skilling just in case. If I'm cooking something, don't want to burn anything. Dungeoneering capes for teleports, invention capes, Slayer tab. Yeah, just kind of items that you definitely can get rid of, or just like cosmetics. You can't get rid of these without having to buy them back. The Santa stuff,
I
so I keep
have a
that.
few of these things. I have some of these things. I do keep a lot of mine. If it can be kept in like the storage somewhere, I keep it there unless I'm actively using it. But I do have some of these things, like
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. We have some of these cosmetic things. Is that the mime outfit?
It is, yeah. So I have a lot of this is actually the original mime costume. This is what you asked about before, if I have any OG items. These are actually from random events back in like 2007.
Oh my gosh.
I never got rid of them.
You've
I
had
know you
those
can buy them.
forever.
Yeah, you can buy these from the store, like the Prince leggings. I think there's a leader hosen something in here. You can buy them from the girl in Varrock now, but these are like the original ones that I got from random events. So I just thought it was kind of cool to keep those.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, I got my. I guess I don't really need this placeholder, but I kept it in there just because it looks cool. Thriftiness worker stuff. You actually have to pickpocket these things, and they're kind of a bitch to get sometimes, so I kept them. This is the original frog mask from back in 2007 or 8, whenever I got it. Just didn't want to get rid of that. OG zombie mask and zombie shirt, those are from random events. Again, you can buy these, I think, from the store for like 50 GP, but I don't know. I just liked it because it was the OG.
Prime Hoarder tab.
Yeah. This is nothing, Red Bum.
What do you mean?
You guys
you only got 2 tabs left. What could you? What's behind the curtain?
I think we're gonna skip to the archaeology tab, and we're gonna save the best for last, if that's okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can still talk about this if you want to give it a rating.
So this isn't good.
Okay.
It's not great, but it's, again, not the worst thing ever. A lot of this is Hold me, I'm scared. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna give it a C. Just middle of the road, because I understand nostalgia and sentimental value, and I think that it's honestly brave of you to come on to Hoarders and encourage men to show their feelings and care about things that they've done.
Yeah.
He's a role model, guys.
Yeah, that's about to fall off in a second, but it's okay.
But there is a lot of things that could be yeeted, so a C.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff. I mean, I also have Ghost Hunter in here. This was kind of hard to get, so I don't want to get rid of it, But
Dakota the role model. Yeah, okay. I like it. I don't like it, but I like it. I like a lot of your things. They're special. Is that a... Sorry,
Thanks.
just 1 second. Is that a conch shell, the... where is it? 3rd row down in the middle? Is it a claw? Or is it a... Oh, it is...
It's a large shell.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is, actually.
Okay. Yeah, it just jumped out at me all of a sudden.
Yeah, no clue, actually.
Seashell. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go to the archaeology tab here. This is just archaeology stuff.
It's the one from the beach. Yeah, if you spam click it, like, something happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is literally just artifacts.
Why do you have this?
Tetra compasses. Well, because I'm not 120 archaeology and stuff that I will collect eventually.
You're not 120 archaeology.
I'm not 120
Oh,
arc. No,
two. Wait.
I'm 120 mil XP. But like,
Oh, you
there's
don't
also
have 200. Okay.
yeah, there's also updates that come out that are just like, oh, you need this artifact. So if I just happen to have it, if I don't have to go dig it up, I'll see if I have it in here. But yeah, it's really nothing. It's literally just archaeology stuff. I have the
Yeah.
Mkando in here. I have an Mkando pickaxe. I have a what do you call it? An or time and space. But this was before you can turn off getting the pieces, so I ended up just getting more. I just kept it in there just for shits, I guess.
Yeah, no, I was just surprised that you didn't finish archaeology, but I get it. Okay. Yeah, this one just you need them. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I assumed you had finished archaeology.
Yeah. I do plan on farming a bunch of when I do go for 200 mil, I want to just do the Tetra Compass one. So I won't even need a lot of this, but for now.
Has he got rid of anything? One item. Which is huge. That doesn't always happen on Hoarders.
Yeah. And I didn't even get rid of it. I just added it to the tool belt, really, but it's rid of the bank out of the bank, sure. We have one more tab. And okay. I need you guys to mentally prepare for this one.
Does it
because
have
this
a
is
scroll bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a scroll bar.
Take a deep breath.
I'm actually going to go get some water real quick because my mouth is very dry and I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do.
The suspense is killing us.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to barricade IRL. You guys, you get turtling, get your farming perk. You guys are going to have to start. Yeah, this one's going to be bad. So I'll be right back. Quick intermission. BRB.
Intermission. He's going to make us wait. Does he always make you guys wait? You can be honest. He's not here. Buying new eyes. Have you seen this car, guys? So I don't actually look at the banks before we do Hoarders, so everything is a surprise to me. I obviously see a few things when I'm setting up the scenes and whatever, but I don't look at the banks before I do this. So, and I'm asleep when he's streaming most of the time. I pop in, I joke about meth for 10 minutes and then I'm knocked out. So I never actually really have seen this man's bank before. Ben is kicking off. The orb V2 thing from the quest. Classic case of edging. Holy Christ. Your bank is
couple
worse.
Of people.
Cade subs already, boys.
A lot of people have seen this on stream, but yeah, it's definitely going to be new to some of you guys. So this is my quest tab. This is a bunch of quest items, random other miscellaneous stuff. Some things in here I don't need. But yeah, let's just Are
you guys ready?
Let's just get to it.
Hitting them slopes. What in the hell is this? Dakota. Dakota, stop.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Dakota!
Yeah, this is...
Why do you have 2 ectophiles? What do you do with them?
So back before you had placeholders with the 0 option, you couldn't really. There was only one. You only had one slot. You couldn't keep it in one place. So I kept 2. So when I withdrew one for whatever reason, I could always just put it back in the same spot.
Okay.
Did
you really cared about this spot? Putting it back in this spot?
Yeah, it was just it started off as a quest thing. He kept every quest item. Yeah, so I have what is it down here?
What's
I have the body. I have the mind helmet. I have chaos boots. Like, you know,
It's
cosmic
actually
gloves.
every quest item from. Yo. The normal weapon gizmo shell.
I got a fucking manta ray in here, bro. I don't know who Ray is, but he's just chilling. I got a monkfish in here. An octopus. Is that a sapling? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, we love Ray. You know, Ray's a good guy. Our left sound back. What the fuck?
Dakota. I really hope that this isn't a look into what's going on inside of your mind.
This isn't even half of it, let me tell you.
It's the 2 sapphire lanterns for me. Is that another thing where you wanted it to go back into the same spot?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty sure I'll use that for an elite clue.
Do you have like a regular ass fishing rod?
Do I?
I don't know. I don't even know. There's so many, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
You guys are gonna have to give like.
I have 15 Ketsy rings. Yeah, no, it's 16. I have 16 Ketsy rings.
All looks like it.
Yeah, this is a Rune Spear KP. I don't know what that is. Row 5. I have an oily fishing rod. Yeah,
Okay,
it's an oily fishing rod.
Another quest item.
What's in the treasure box? I used to keep like my shard stack in here. Because I used to have a lot of shards. I just kind of kept it hidden. But you can't do that anymore. And now like max cash update happened, so don't really need that. But it was just something cool. I really don't think there is anything in here. Oh, you can't look at it at Wars, but yeah, I used to keep like hundreds of millions of spirit shards in there. Yeah.
Is that a knife in case you need to stab a level 2 man in Lumpy?
It's a Karis, okay. This I believe was best in slot melee at KK.
Yeah.
I got a P hat. I think these are discontinued party hats, or P hats rather, a green P hat. I got the sled, yeah. I do have a sapling in here. It's August. See, I don't know how to say that. Whatever, sapling. I have some Clanks gauntlets. The fixed device. Is that an island map? Island map. Oh, this thing? This is the combat beta contract from 2012. You can't get this anymore.
Alt F4 this tab.
Next to the white... Next to the white hair. I gotta find the white hair now. Oh,
I think...
This thing? Item list?
What is it? It's like a...
I have first tower robe tops, ink pad. Island map is bottom left, dragon defender. Oh yeah, this is a treasure map. I don't know what this is, what it does. It takes you to Dragon Tooth Island, bro. I don't know what that is.
Stop.
I have no idea.
He's got the map to Dragon Tooth Island.
Placeholder? No, that's an obsidian bar. I used that to make the obsidian armor when I went to Zuck for the damage reduction. Just kept the obsidian bars in there to make the armor or the shards. Yeah, I have the Jester outfit. I don't know what these keys are. I don't think you can add them to your key ring though. So I just kept them in there just in case I ever need them. I have an ancient mace from back in the day. You know, I think you can buy one of these, but it was just cool to have. Bed sheet, don't really know what I have those for. These things look like yodels. Fucking little Debbie cakes. But they're cast nets. I don't know. Draymond staff in case I ever need to go back to, you know, Xanaris. don't know. I do have the golden bowl. I don't know why, but
this is just your I don't know why tab. Have you? Oh God, why? So can we just can you walk us through your thought process, right? So you log into the game. There's a new hot quest to do, and you go through it. You get the stuff you need. You acquire stuff during the quest, and then what do you do? What goes? Why do they go into the bank?
So it's like in case I ever need it for like a future quest or something. I have the Stroop waffles from JMod events and the event cards.
Okay.
You know, because I don't think you can get those anymore. I have a broken heart. You know, just it resembles IRL, I guess. You know, the city armor, Varrock armor. I don't know what the Dark Soul is doing there, but yeah, I got the Imp box. Infinite box, you know, to teleport an item back to the bank from the wilderness. Yeah. Blisterwood. I got Blisterwood just for vampires in case I need to go back for those.
You want more stuff to your placeholders?
Well, this I use they're for hard clues, you know, in case you when I'm done banking, you know, it's gonna make a placeholder for the because I don't have the Scepter of the Gods, and I don't really plan on going for that. Yeah. So, what gizmo perks? I have Furnace 4, Flanking 4, Furnace 4. I don't know why I have normal, but I have some ancient ones in here. Attuned Crystal Hammer. I was doing smithing with that. I got a herb bag in here. free my boy Imp. Dominion marker, stage 4. Champion's tackle box. I don't want to lose that. It's trim. I have golden arms. You know, you can't get those anymore. That was from whatever event that was. You can't even destroy that and get it back. I thought that was kind of cool to keep in there. Cosmic accumulator. Not a fucking clue what that shit does, but I might need that one day. Tardian crystals. You know, it's currency in the Elfland. A lot of these are clue items too. You know, Karamja gloves. Legends cape. All the city tier 4 items. You know, catalyst fragment for whatever we need to catalyst, I guess.
I am appalled.
Yeah. I got a magic butterfly net, you know. Oh, I also have like 40 offhand and mainhand rubber turkeys.
Why you got them turkeys?
I don't know.
Okay. We don't kink shame in here.
Yeah, I got a rod clay mold. You know, that was important at one point. There was one thing here that I had. I had I believe it was charred boots that you got from a quest back in like 2018 or 19 or something. They were called charred boots, and you got them. I remember you were on Falador Castle, and you picked them up from an instance in the quest, and you got to bank them. And I banked them because no matter what, you can never get those back. You can't go back to the quest instance. You can't redo it. There's no way to reclaim them. Once they're destroyed, they're gone forever. And I had them in the bank just because it was like, well, you can't ever get these ever again. I wanted to keep them. And so I remember they just released the bank cleanup. This was like when the bank rework came out. And so somebody had asked me, yeah, go to your cleanup tab and see. And basically, if you wanted to just get rid of something, you would just one click it. It was just left click, it would delete out of your bank, right?
Yeah.
I thought when you clicked it, I don't know what it would do really. I thought it would come back, like come out of your bank into your inventory. I thought you had to right click, get rid of. But somebody told me, yeah, check the charred boots. So I clicked on them and they deleted forever. And I was fucking pissed for like a week that I could never get those back. Because I clicked on them in the cleanup tab and they were just destroyed. Could never get them again. And my chat at the time laughed at me for like forever.
If you lost something from here, would you be devastated?
Well, I mean, I can get rid of something like Ray, you know, but I have to go reobtain it. I don't really feel like I don't feel like going back to go get Ray. You know, the octopus. I think you can reclaim that. I don't know where to get that. I don't want to go back to it. The broken heart.
Okay, but okay, so here's my thing. You're like, okay, I don't want to go back to it. I can reclaim it. I don't want to go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Does a part of you really like? Do you think that will happen with an octopus and Ray?
Well, no, I mean maybe not, but they're just chilling.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the gang's all here.
Yeah,
We
the
got
gang's all here.
octopus,
Yeah.
monkfish, and Ray.
All your prisoners.
Yeah, essentially. These things, the symbols from the Prift City. I still need one from Amlog, but I know you do have to make this into a full symbol at one point. I never did it. Don't know what it does, but I'll find out one day. I don't know what my notes is, but like, what if I need my notes for something one day? I got to reobtain it. I don't really feel like it.
Remember
Scarabus research
at the beginning when we were joking about attachment issues?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like the flatter hammer. Like, this thing is dope. I don't know how to re-get this. I want to keep that.
Why would you want to re-get it?
In case I need it.
Yes.
I think that's like from a quest, I think, for maybe like 2011. You buy it from a store? Yeah, but I don't know what store. I don't want to go find it again. Spellcaster gloves, don't know what these do.
Yeah.
But, it's kind of cool. I have all these abyssal heads. I love head, so I kept them all.
Hey, yo.
Just a collection. It's really a collection thing. Lava ball, don't know what the lava ball is. But whatever. Jenika's ring, I think you need that for quests and shit. Golden helmet, probably don't ever need it. Dragon King key, probably don't ever need it. Parchment, probably won't need it. Level 3 certificate. I don't even know what this shit is, but like, yeah, look, I just passed the science exam. I've never done that IRL, so I kept that in my bank because I did it in RuneScape.
Living the RuneScape.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this stuff bring you joy?
I mean, I don't really like looking at it because people flame me for it. But yeah, I mean, Void Knight Seal 7. I have to reobtain it in the future.
Yeah.
I don't know what this does. I have no idea what this does. Oh, I can wear it. I guess it's a wearable thing. You could teleport with it. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah. Got the ghostly stuff in here.
When he does his stream, he just stares at his
I do have an anchor in here. Somebody told me I have an anchor somewhere. I have a pogo stick. Like that. Like, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Pogo stick's kind of dope. So, there's that.
Yeah. This is what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Got the builder's boots. I think I have I got these are the OG fancy boots actually from the very first time I went to the Stronghold of Security. I can't get rid of those. It's an OG. I have the OG grimoire right here. I don't know what this does, but you can read it, I guess.
Oh, look
Don't
at that.
know what that
fancy
shit does.
Book.
Mm-hmm. Scroll case, not sure what this does either.
Oh God, he got another item.
I just got a scroll of balance.
No.
All right, well that's important.
Don't put it
Throw that back in there. Never know when I might need the scroll of balance.
We're back to 0 items out of the
bank. Yeah, we got rid of one. Got another one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Meeting notes. Yeah, I don't really have an explanation. Iron spit. Don't know. Stone head again. I love some head. So
yeah. That's.
We got the red hot sauce. Love me some hot sauce.
Don't you put that on a camel's butt? No, you just feed it to them, right? And then
Yeah, I think you feed it to the camel. And he takes a fiery shit or something. I don't know.
Is this tabs like? Is this a forever tab?
Oh yeah, this is going until
is
RuneScape shuts
eternal.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I just you have a lot of notes and papers and stuff from the quest. I don't. I've never met. I think anyone, and I've done a lot of these that have as many of them as you do.
Yeah. We can look at the cleanup.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 80% of your bank.
Let's see, how do you even do that?
Down at the bottom next to the plus sign, I think. Is that where it is?
Oh yeah. Look at cleanup.
Oh my
You see,
gosh.
I mean, it really doesn't even tell me that I need to get rid of that many things.
Why do they even have that button?
You know, I could get rid of all this, but like it, you know, if the other stuff wasn't that important, it wouldn't have told me.
No, that's not. That's not how it works.
I mean, you know, I think it's pretty
wise
solid.
Old man to clean up quest items. Oh, he doesn't. He wants them.
Yeah, I like all these. You know,
Dare say
got
needs
the
them.
Steve. I got the RS anniversary cake.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't eat it until the 4th to the 11th of January. Okay. Whatever.
That's crazy. There's like years and years of dumping stuff into the. So I used to have at one point a tab that kind of looked like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I too was like, well, oh my god, what if I need this obscure item one day in the future?
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever have since I've yeeted them. The only thing I've ever needed that I yeeted is Red Bomb's fault.
Yeah, typical.
The buckets of slime who saw them in my bank and was like, you don't need those. And then like 2 months later, I needed them. And I was like, yeah.
They're vital for something in Necromancy. At least put the ghost outfit in the house. So the ghost outfit I just needed recently, so I kept it in there just in case, you know, I ever need it again soon. So you never know.
Okay.
Mazcab reroll tokens, you know, I might need those to reroll raid loot. You know, going for the log, so.
Yeah, this is you,
Is this an F?
Are a hoarder. No, this is an A+ because this is what we wanted to see. This is what we came here for.
All right, I like that. I'll take it.
He did the cleanup tab. It lied to him.
Yeah, look at the cleanup.
He did the cleanup and was like, "Well, it doesn't say it." So
yeah.
So I might need
it. It's telling me Zorgoth's ring. I don't need. I can destroy. Like, what do you mean, bro?
No, it doesn't mean that you don't need it. It just means that it can be stored somewhere else. That's the thing. The cleanup tab is a lie. It doesn't tell you.
Destroy.
No, it doesn't. Because it'll put it where it says it can go. Like it's literally it's a lie. It's lying to you.
Shit bank kid? Yo, what the hell? I just have trust issues, man, you know? I don't want to get rid of it.
Some of the items are older than someone in chat right now, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
She doesn't know what a gold helmet is. She's not old enough for me.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid.
It's something. It is. Yeah, it's solid. Okay, so how many bank spaces total do you have?
I have the max of 1820
And you have
and 1636 are in use.
So you've got space for more quests coming up.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
What do you
Everything
do?
that's coming out is going to be in this tab.
Okay.
They will be here.
And what do you do when you run out of space? Have you ever run out of space?
Complain to Jagex that there's not enough bank spaces until they release 2000.
So you just don't bank.
Yeah, I'll become an Ultimate Iron Man on
You
RS3.
become an Ultimate Iron Man when you run out of space. Okay. That's...
Yep.
Do you ever store stuff in your house, or like do you have stuff stored in there?
I have a couple of things. I have a couple of capes.
Okay, you also have some of those capes in your... Okay, yep.
Yeah, I have some of them in the bank too. You're
You
right.
don't have all the soul capes? I'm not judging you, I'm just...
This one is keepsake, I think.
Oh, they're keepsake. Okay.
They both are, actually.
Like,
the golden
you
one.
should have them all, right? Okay.
I think you have to put the physical copy in here, though. But
yeah.
I kind of liked them at one point with my fashion scape.
You liked them for... You were one of those.
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
You have zero reason to complain to
Yeah.
Jagex about bank space.
I have them in there.
He's homeless. What do you mean? Wait, actually, I have a question. What does your player-own house look like? Is it like decked out, or is it just like 2 rooms and a chair?
Oh, bro, it's in the we're in the trenches over there.
Does it feel like it's like 2 rooms and a chair? Maybe 2 chairs, one for you and the butler, or maybe 1 chair, 1 stool.
I don't even think the butler has a room. I don't even think I made a room for him. I might have.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's pretty much it.
Why? There actually is a room with like... Oh no, it's a workbench. It is 1 stool.
Yep, that's it. I got the Elite Clue diving thing over there. I got my pet space.
Okay,
And then 2 bedrooms.
Everything you need, nothing you don't. The opposite of your bank. Everything you don't need, nothing you do.
That is it. We don't need anything else.
Where's the grass?
Grass? What do you mean? Yeah, I have a single teleport to fucking what do you call it? That whatever that portal nexus was, that's it. That is it. That is. I'll give you a scroll here through everything. It's very long.
It's a long bank.
It's a wide back bank.
You got that long bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after looking at this, I was honestly, like, for real, I was feeling okay until we got to the end and I didn't even know what to say. I just, like, usually I point stuff out and I'm like, what is, but there was nothing to even say because all of it was like, I just, yeah. Up until that point, I was like, this is pretty solid. Is this man a hoarder? Why is he here on the show today? And then we got here and I was like, no.
Yeah, I have no explanation. This is my life. This is how I live. Every day.
Yeah. Yeah. This is good. You have more things that, because I've seen a lot of these things. I see a lot of quest items. I don't know how many fishbowl helmets I've seen in someone's bank, but it's a lot. Like a lot of people have things like that, and the gold bowl and the helmet and things like that. But you have so many things because you've done a lot in the game. You have extra things.
Yeah, too many extra things.
So many things. But if it makes you happy, I mean, who are we to judge, right, guys?
Yeah, exactly. Let me live my disastrous life.
Do you guys have any questions for Dakota? Anything you want him to know? Anything you want to get off your chest? Any any suggestions, advice? He doesn't want it, but do you have any? Unsolicited. Free my boy Imp. Why?
One day. He likes the box.
Why, Dakota?
Why? I feel like it's just a staple in my streamer personality at this point.
Yeah.
You know, to be this cluttered.
My eyes hurt. Turtledactyl wants you to know that the eyes are hurting.
It's only gonna get worse. So
Spirits can go in a box. That's what Zay wants you to know.
Spirits? What spirits?
I'm not entirely sure what spirits go in a box. What spirits in what box? So you have tabs. I've seen banks where people don't have tabs.
Yeah. Yeah, those are bad.
Just a bank. It's just a bank. So this is great. You're highly organized. It's largely limited to one or two places where it's a little or a lot sketchy. So this is I don't think you can be helped. I think you're beyond help, but I don't think
Far
it's
beyond.
the worst case that I've ever seen of hoarding, despite what this tab is like. Just because I see effort, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Stone spirits, wood spirits, drops, skilling boxes, seeds, clues, totem parts, rocks.
Stone spirits can go in a box?
No, you don't.
No, I don't have any of those.
Okay, I was like, you shouldn't have rocks. Everyone has a skeleton in the closet.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, like none of us are perfect.
Welcome to my closet, I guess.
You do you, Dakota. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, ultimately.
I like
he's
looking at the
happy.
spirits. Go to the loot tab, look at them, bang, all of them. Beautiful.
I have all my spirits next to each other, even though they
Yeah, they
make
look
me
good.
angry. It's just-
This is a masterpiece right here, if I say so myself.
I think it is. Is there anything that you want to say? Dog!
Poe's mad. I think that's it.
Always do be mad.
Poe's mad. Oh yeah, there's Ollie.
More effort? Yeah, no, definitely not. Speaking of box, free my boy Imp, he's never gonna let that die. He doesn't deserve the box. But what about Ray and Octopus and all the whole gang that he has trapped in his bank for God knows how long they've been in there?
There's air.
Do you feed them?
They drink the water out of the holy bowl.
Ah, that's why you keep it.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on to Hoarders.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Despite all the roasts.
How do you feel?
I feel unchanged, and it's only going to get worse. I'm unsavable. I do appreciate the help and the effort that you guys have put in throughout all this, but yeah, we're doomed. We are doomed.
We are doomed.
There's
so
no saving
scared
me.
for like the next new skill that comes into the game.
Yeah, it's getting a new tab and everything's just being dumped in there.
But they'll give like bank spaces, right? So like your situation won't change, maybe?
I hope so.
It's weird seeing Dakota in daylight.
Yeah, it actually is, right? My window's kind of open.
Yeah, that's true. I have a curtain on mine. It's the only curtain in my house.
I have some blinds, but they're not all the way closed.
I don't even have blinds.
I was gonna turn my light on, but it's already too bright in here. So.
Sailing 2026.
God, I hope not.
God, yeah, no. That would be bad. I'm looking for someone to raid. But yeah, that was Hoarders. If this was your first time here, we haven't done Hoarders in a really long time. Do you think we should do more of these? Dakota.
100%.
I've been trying to get him to do Hoarders forever, but like it wasn't his fault. It was my fault. I'm like, you know, I reply in 3 to 5 business years. So
yeah, that's okay. We were busy.
It took me a while. We wanted to do this like literally a year ago, I think.
Yeah, I think it was around this time, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I just knew it was going to be great. So I waited for RuneScape to be great again.
Still waiting, but it's okay.
The golden era, baby. I don't know about that.
Yeah, we might need another lockdown for that, but
Dakota
mind one of
sees
those.
lockdown and is like, primers incoming.
Primers, stimmy checks, gifters, you know.
He's like, lockdown, the golden era.
The golden era of gifted subs. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, that was great times.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you having me on.
Yes.
I'm gonna run to the gym.
Have
get
a
some food.
great workout.
Thank you. It's chest day.
Yeah, chest day.
So we'll see you guys later.
See ya.
And yeah. Hoes mad.
Hoes mad.
All right. Deuces, boys.
Hey guys, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching my stream VOD. If you want to catch me live, you can find me Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays between 9 and 10 a.m. Eastern. I would love to see you there. As always, like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, be kind to one another. See you next time, friends!